Today I'd like to welcome Jackie Findlay, one of my favorite songwriters. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Why don't we look at one of your videos, an amazing song called Awakening.
Sounds good.
Saw her there in your eyes, reflecting back at me. A golden needle and thread in her left hand, sowing seeds of peace. Tears of joy run down her face. It's been so long, a fight. Courage and miracles flood her new life now. She's ready to fly. A new day has begun. Where will she go? To the streams and valleys and the shears of the mountains, to realize all is well and ends where we all started out from. Her heart is pure like the very first breath of a newborn baby girl. Eyes wide open, curious she follows the song softly calling in the wings of the hummingbird. There's fire in her blood. She steers the stars and reminds us we have wings to soar. We are so much more than we were led to believe. She steals away to the south of France, to the shores of Aquitaine, buried there deep in the sand. Treasures lie waiting, holding the keys to mysteries hidden long ago, heralding the birth of a new earth, a story foretold ages ago of a great awakening, arising, remembering. I saw her there in your eyes.
How did this whole musical thing start for you, Jackie?
Oh, boy. Well, actually, it started at 7 in a church choir, but that's another story. But I started taking lessons when I was 13 or 14. My brother had already been playing, and he knew enough that he could teach me some chords. And once I started playing those chords and was singing with them, I just fell in love with the guitar. And my teacher, well, I went to his teacher, and he taught me classical guitar, and I just became very passionate about the classical guitar, and I surpassed him, and so he took me to Toronto to study with Ali Kasner.
Ali Kasner, that's a huge name. He started a guitar academy, I believe, in Toronto.
Yes, he did.
And he's taught the likes of Leona Boyd,
Yes.
Jesse Cook, and a
Yes.
real who's who of classical guitar stars. Just
Yes.
amazing.
Yes, and I was very fortunate that he took me under his wing, because, you know, he could choose who he wanted to teach. So I felt very privileged.
Absolutely, yeah. Now, your guitar, as we see here, is a classical guitar. And the way I've seen you play is more of a finger-picking style. More than, a lot of times we see guitar players and they're just going up and down kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you're actually picking out like bass lines and the melody. And how does it all work? I mean...
Well, I never liked strumming, to be honest, and using a pick. And, I remember taking lessons from Tim Campbell, you know, Tim Campbell, and he really tried to, I played a steel string guitar as well then, and he really tried to get me to use a pick. But I just really didn't take a shine to it, and I just felt that wedding the classical guitar technique with more original current stuff music would just be more me.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, it took me a while to find my true expression.
Right.
And yeah, it's been working out really, really well.
Speaking of more you, let's look at another video, and this one's called Sweet Djembe, and I really like it. I think it's got great rhythms in it. So let's have a look.
Okay.
Play your drum for me to play your sweet djembe. Sway me to the rhythm of a beat. troubles fade away. I'm moving and grooving to the rhythm of a sweet djembe, sweet djembe. Rock me in your arms, Jewel. There's no place I need be than right here in the arms, Jewel, of you and your sweet djembe, sweet djembe.
Here we are, Matt Smith, all of a sudden.
Howdy.
How does this happen? The magic of television. Matt's done his own episode on the show, as some viewers will remember, and he's here to accompany Jackie on some live tunes. So, guys, want to start with "You Are."
I remember every moment when you were here with me on a park bench, in the subway, under my umbrella on a rainy summer's eve, in the hospital, waiting for the news, praying for a miracle. I remember you shining your light down and around me, aquamarine violet surrounds me, eternally you are within this body, you are. I was only dreaming that I was separate, unworthy of your love, always taking 2 steps back, believing I was never good enough. Now I surrender, I clearly see you and I have always been one. I surrender to your sweet love.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Jackie, you just put out a CD
Yes.
called Blue Pearl,
Yes.
and it's just beautiful.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about how that came about and a bit of the process? Matt, you're on it, I believe,
Yeah,
quite a
grateful
bit.
to
So,
be there. Yeah.
so Jackie, tell us how that all got started.
Well, during my days in my bunkie where I was working on these songs, and I decided that I wanted to record a CD, I approached Matt, and he was willing to work with me. And it took a while, but finally I had a collection of songs, and I was intending only to do a very sparse CD with just a few instruments, but it kind of evolved into a bigger production, and I'm glad because I'm really happy with the end product.
Yeah, no, it sounds excellent. And actually, the first two songs that we looked on video are on that CD.
Yes, different arrangements.
Different arrangements,
Yes.
and as
Yes.
songs are, I mean, as the history of a song goes, I mean, you might find lots of variations on a different song. Many artists have an unplugged version sort of thing.
Yeah.
Do you guys have another one?
Yeah, sure. So this is an old song. It's like over 20 years old, and so it's just one that I like the groove of it, and it's called "Wanna Roll." Matt. I want to roll myself up and snuggle in your chest like a kitten. Feel your arms gently caressing me. Darling, darling, I am sweet. With you I know I'm free to express the woman in me. Naturally, I want to roll myself in your loving arms like a kitten. I want to bend down like a kitten would do, full of wonder and spontaneity, no inhibitions. Till the sun comes rising, we'll be lying in a pool of bliss and love, and then roll myself in your loving arms like a kitten. Ever since the day I met you, well, heaven knows it's true, I've wanted to roll myself up in your loving arms like a kitten. I want to spend all my days with you and never lose the innocence of a kitten. It's one thing I'm certain of, I walk a million miles for you in a New York minute. The one place on earth I want to be is where I can feel your heart beating when I roll myself up in your loving arms like a kitten. Roll myself up, roll myself up, roll myself up in your loving arms like a kitten, like a kitten, like a kitten.
I felt like jumping up and dancing.
Now, after me telling you that I never liked strumming, there
Oh,
are.
then you're going to strum. Yeah.
Yeah,
But only occasionally, right? And
Only-
yeah, sometimes that's where the music, but you didn't use a pick.
Yeah,
So
that's
kind of
true, that's
cool.
true.
And that has a totally different sound, strumming with your fingers than a hard pick. Jackie, do you consider yourself an artist or a performer?
Well, I have to say, an artist.
Good, okay.
And I have, I was listening to, I follow a musician by the name of Nessie Gomes from Guernsey, Portugal. And she posted something on the stories last night. And I had to write it down because it really, it resonated with me. Artists are not entertainers, they are explorers of our collective interior.
Okay.
They venture into the turbulence of being so that we may recognize ourselves anew. Artists are not meant to please us, but to provoke us and awaken us. They transform fragility to form, silence to sign, darkness into light. Creation, like knowledge, requires risk, patience, and depth. And I just feel
That's you?
that's where I am right now. I mean, I think an artist can still be entertaining,
Sure.
right?
And
And I'd like to find that balance,
right,
because there is a part of me that's a ham.
yeah. Well, it's like if
so-
a tree falls in the forest, and does anybody hear it?
Yeah.
That saying, and it's like if an artist creates art, and no one sees it, is it still art?
Yeah, that's a good analogy. Yeah.
But anyway, what's in the future for Jackie Findlay?
Oh, to become a better player, and
What?
and songwriter.
How is this possible?
Oh, you're kind. Thank you. As far as performing, I'm working on it
Right.
because of the nature of my music. It's not meant to be played in bars and pubs
Right.
and such. So I have to work on that.
Right. Yeah.
And create my own niche, and I'll have to create my own venues. So
Yeah.
really.
And people do that, and it's successful most of the time. So that's great.
Yeah.
One more song, please.
Enveloped in your love, enveloped in your love, enveloped in your love. You are my forever friend, my eternal companion, closer than my breath, always near. My heart and soul are filled with the presence of you, overflowing with gratitude. You are my child, I hear you say, and I feel. Enveloped in your love, enveloped in your love, enveloped in your love, enveloped in your love. Strong, no more loss, only a choice to allow for receiving. To dance in the stream with you is all I need to feel. Enveloped behind the scenes of the theater in my mind, and all it means for me to make that call. I wish everyone on earth could feel this kind of love. It's like a golden sun shining from within, a touch of breeze. Enveloped in your love, enveloped in your love, enveloped in your love, enveloped in your love.
Thank you, Jackie.
you.
Thank you, Matt. What a treat I had today. This is really good. Hopefully we'll see you again in some of your concerts.
Okay, wonderful. Thanks for having me, and
Thanks, Jack.
thank you, Matt, for joining me today. It's great.